Hi Taurus, welcome to your July 2020 monthly forecast. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. Taurus, I hope you're doing well. I hope you're safe and healthy during these times that we are all going through as a collective. Guys, I just wanted to take a moment to say thank you so much for my subscribers and viewers who have been with me. Thank you for all of your positive engagement with the channel, for your loving comments, for the messages that you send me, whether that's through email, through direct message on Instagram. All the love I receive in doing this channel, guys, it's so appreciated. Thank you so much for everything that you do for me, for this channel. I started this channel to provide healing, insight, guidance, and clarity for those who may be seeking it by watching your tarot readings. And from all the messages that I received from you guys, it's really have inspired me to do so much more. And whatever I choose to do next with this channel, I hope that provides that same clarity, insight, and guidance that you guys have received. So thank you for my longtime subscribers or even recently new subscribers. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. If you're new to the channel, welcome guys. Thank you for joining. I hope you gain the same insight and clarity and guidance that my other subscribers have received from watching my videos. If you're new to my tarot readings, I suggest taking a look at the guidelines that I have written in how to interpret general tarot readings that I provide on YouTube. Even if you're not so new to tarot readings, I just suggest taking a look there because I do feel as if it will clarify a lot of questions that some of you may have in regards to how to interpret tarot readings. You can find the link to my guidelines in the description box of this video, and if the link isn't working for whatever reason, you can also check out the guidelines by going to the community tab of my channel. Finally guys, I am still selling my hand-picked crystal sets and my handmade Zodiac candles at my online shop, mermaidscaleshop.com. I hand select each crystal that goes in every crystal set that I feel every purchaser will resonate with. And I do hand make all the candles that I sell on my online shop, where I intuitively choose the colors and the scents I feel everyone will resonate with. If you're interested in making a purchase for yourself or someone that you love, please feel free to check out my online shop, where you can find the link in the description box of this video. Alright Taurus, let's get started. Wow, Taurus, okay, when channeling into the energy, when calling upon my spirit guides, my angels, my ancestors, beings of the light, my highest self to come in, I heard the song Amazing Grace. I don't know if that will resonate with you guys in some way, but I feel as if, Taurus, there's going to be something that occurs in the month of July that is really going to open your eyes and change your perspective on life that may last a lifetime. And others of you where that may not be happening for you, Taurus, you may be a tool or a vessel for spirit, the universe, to show someone else something, to change someone else's mind and perspective in a way that they never thought of something before. And because of you, because of your actions, because of a certain, even for some of you, it's something that you'll say to this person that is forever going to change their minds on an aspect of how they view life. Very powerful, Taurus. I almost feel like some of you, some catalyst is going to happen in your life that's going to spark a new awakening or a new revelation that's going to change your life forever. But, you know, that may just be a small message for someone out there. Let's go ahead and see what the cards have to say. Okay, this one wants to pop out. Eight of Swords. Yeah, so for some of you guys, you may have been feeling very stressed. In the month of July, there has been something on your mind that you just can't seem to escape from, can't seem to let go of. And really what you want to do is move away from it, to come to a peace of mind, to break free from whatever has been troubling you, whatever has been stressing you out. I also feel anxiety for some of you here. Some of you could have Gemini somewhere in your chart. Doesn't have to be the case. Oh, okay. Whoa. All right, let's get started. Wow, something's going to set you free, Taurus. Whatever you've been stuck in or felt stuck in, you're going to be released from it in the month of July, Taurus. Wow, yep, 6 of Swords. Yeah. So we have a lot of fire energy and air energy. Some of you guys could have Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo in your chart. You could have Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra somewhere in your chart. But my goodness, Taurus, you are going to be free. You're heading towards your 10 of Pentacles. Virgo energy, strong Virgo energy on the spread. You could have Virgo somewhere in your chart. You could be connected to a Virgo, whether that's through a significant romantic partner, a friend, a family member with the 10 of Pentacles strongly here. I feel as if some of you guys have been worried about what your life path is and what your destiny is and what you are meant to live by or go through, or what is the purpose of your life here on this plane in this lifetime. And you guys are going to find the answer to that. And I don't know why I feel as if some of you may be, for some, not all, feel kind of unsatisfied of where your life is right now. Maybe there's something you want to achieve that you just haven't been able to achieve yet. And for some of you, I gotta say, with the 8 of Swords, there could be someone that in the past you may have had trouble letting go of. But Taurus, whatever this is coming for you in the month of July, there's going to be a spark of the divine, a spark of motivation, a spark of positivity that you've been waiting on, that you've been praying on, that you've been trying to set the intention out there for to come into your life, to break you free from this 8 of Swords energy that some of you have been in for quite some time. And it's all going to make sense to you in some way. Whatever this spark of divine, I just keep on hearing the spark of divine is coming in for you. A lot of you just need to get out of your head. A lot of you just need to stop thinking about the outcome. Stop trying to obsess over the details of how everything's going to fold out, of how everything is going to play out. Because that's really you right now, Taurus. For some of you are holding yourself back from this release, from this uncertainty. You really, we all need to understand, and it's not just you, it's just everyone that needs to understand here that we may not see the outcome of our actions, right? We may not 100% know what's going to happen should we choose to decide to act upon a feeling we've been having, or to act on a certain aspect of what we can't let go of, or what we can't see ourselves moving towards. But if you don't try, if you don't take that first step forward, if you just are safe with, or feel safe within being in a box, that's already failing in itself, right? Because if you never take that first step, you're not going to ever move out of this situation. You're never going to feel comfortable enough to escape that prison of fear, of doubt, of uncertainty. A lot of you, this has to do with career as well. Some of you may be worried about, for some of you, I feel like some of you are looking for a job, and it could be that you lost a job due to COVID-19. Others of you, I feel as if you feel stagnant in where you are in your career or in life in general. And you've just been trying to think of new ways to bring yourself out of the stagnancy. But it's been overthinking it. You're clouding your own mind, Taurus. And with the 10 of Pentacles, I do feel like there's a lot of ancestral spirit guides around you. ancient ancestral spirit guides with the Ten of Pentacles that have been watching you, that have been guiding you, that want to release you from this entrapment of fear, of doubt, of loneliness for some of you. I don't know why I just heard loneliness. I kind of want to clarify this Eight of Swords to get some more details in here for you. Why is the Eight of Swords here for my Taurus for the month of July? Ooh, there it is. Nine of Pentacles. Your own stability, your own confidence, your own security, knowing that you have enough. Even if, you're not making, 6 figures or 5 figures, a year or whatever. Some of you, I feel like some of you have set up this goal for yourself that you would be having this much amount of money or be this part of your life, you would have so much of this success that some of you feel like you failed. But Spirit wants me to say it's because you set these expectations on goals on things that were not in alignment with your highest self. What makes you happy is, I should say, the love that you have for yourself, not relying on any sort of outside factor or any sort of material thing to give you that happiness, because true happiness relies within you. Despite, even if you don't, I'm not saying money isn't important, that's kind of a, idealist way of thinking of things. Of course money is important. Of course we have to make enough money to feed ourselves, our families. But I feel as if this goal, or for some of you, this expectation you had, isn't something that was really ever meant to bring you the happiness that you seek. The only happiness that could come from you is knowing your self-worth, loving yourself for who you are, and then going from there. That's where you can take your first step. Because Taurus, you are independent, you are strong, you are hardworking. I mean, a lot of people admire you, and maybe you just don't see this, because I feel a lot of you are so hard on yourselves. But Taurus, you are perfect just the way you are. I almost feel like someone has been insecure about their own bodies, about their physical appearance, and that's been really taking a toll on them mentally. You're beautiful, you're handsome. I mean, despite some of the flaws that we perceive in ourselves, that's a small part of your whole potential, Taurus. But you know what? I see you breaking free from this mental entrapment. Whatever it is for each and every one of you, it's different, right? But you're breaking free from this. And a lot of it is knowing your own value, knowing your worth, and coming to that true understanding of it. Instead of, I just feel a lot of self-criticism for some of you too. You're not seeing the beauty you have within you. The tools that you already have within you that can work you towards this Ten of Pentacles, towards this long-term fulfillment. The key to unlocking your path into heading towards the Ten of Pentacles is knowing who you are and being proud of who you are. And some of you, this self-entrapment comes from the things that people have said to you in the past that is stuck with you and has, for some of you, been a part of you for much too long. But what's coming and what's crossing this Taurus is the Ace of Wands, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Some of you could have that in your chart. But this is really empowerment, confidence, vitality, that yearning and motivation to know that you deserve more than what your ego may be telling you, or even for some of you, what others may be telling you about yourself. No, Taurus, the power is within you. That spark is within you. Some of you, this is an opportunity that's going to release you from this Eight of Swords. So some of you may be receiving an opportunity to work on a project that is something you've been really wanting to be a part of. I feel like there's some artistic project going around here. For some of you, you could be artists, musicians even for some of you. But there's a huge chapter ending in your life, and it starts of knowing that you are powerful, you are loved, you are strong, you can conquer anything that comes in your way, and nothing can stop you but yourself. That is the power of knowing that potential that is within you, Taurus. That's what's crossing this situation here, is having that spark of confidence that can drive you and move you forward. I do want to clarify the Ace of Wands to see if there's anything specific here. Three of Pentacles and the Shadow Dance. Okay, yeah, so Capricorn energy is coming up. Some of you could have Capricorn somewhere in your chart. Could be connected to a Capricorn in some way. So for some of you, this is work-related with the Three of Pentacles, or at least feeling the acknowledgement of your hard work. And that, for some of you, you think that hearing it from someone else is going to move you forward or spark you forward. But Taurus, I gotta say, this person in this card is working by themselves, working something very hard that takes motivation, that takes drive, that takes patience. And through that focus, that's when they can achieve the recognition of their work. But with the Shadow Dance here, I feel, Taurus, like that's that negative energy. Some of you, this comes from a very dark past of criticism, of doubt that I do feel someone else has given to you, whether that's a family member or a romantic partner. Those are the two I'm kind of feeling the strongest here. But Taurus, only you can break free of that judgment, of that criticism that has been holding you back for way too long. Focus on what's ahead of you. Focus on what you can do now. Stop living in the past of the hurts and the pains that someone else has inflicted on you or made you believe about yourself that isn't true. And stop worrying about the future. The power is in now. The moment that we have is now. And what can you use right now? What tools do you have right now to work on what you can develop to move forward in the future? You're breaking free from a lot of criticism, a lot of doubt, a lot of just thinking you're not enough. And you are, Taurus. You are. Some of you, I don't know if like you are involved in like jewelry, or you have a lot of jewelry, you're known for your jewelry, and that doesn't have to be gender specific, right? But something with craftsmanship I'm getting, again, whether that's like through art or something else that you create with your own two hands for some of you, not all. But really what's honing in is the work that you do for yourself is what's going to release you from this, what's going to give you the spark of acknowledgement. And some of you, I have to say, there could be, again, a job offer for you that is going to make you happy, that's going to break you free from that doubt that you are never good enough. What's crowning the reading is the World. Fixed energy, Taurus energy. You could also have Aquarius, Scorpio, or Leo somewhere in your chart. But what's going to be seen, what's going to enlighten you is a whole new chapter in your life. Whatever you've been through to get to where you are now, the pain you've been through, the criticisms, the failures that you've perceived for yourself. And I only say that because failures are only things that we hold so strongly onto them because for some reason we view that as proof of how unsuccessful we are, instead of looking at failures as something that we can learn from, we can adapt from, and we can grow from. There's certain messages in here that are kind of related or similar to Aries reading. So if some of you guys have Aries in your chart, I suggest watching that video to gain other messages for you. But Taurus, what's coming in for you in the month of July is a whole new chapter that's going to elevate you, a realization that you can celebrate in. Just the empowerment that you are someone who sticks out from the rest. And maybe that's why people try to criticize you, because you were someone that was different. You were someone that people didn't understand, through your own wants, your own desires. What you wanted to walk forward was a path that a lot of people don't travel down. And because of that, they just wanted to criticize and judge and try to make you feel some type of way. But this is breaking free, Taurus. The World card is about, ending a cycle that has been going on in your life, and something you can celebrate moving forward, knowing that, all right, whatever has happened to me, it's because it's made me understand everything that I'm not. Taurus, like if someone tried to tell you you can't do this and you prove them wrong by doing it, that's something to celebrate. If someone's told you, Taurus, you're just not good enough for this, but you have the power and the will to show them that you absolutely can, and you do, that's something to celebrate. I do feel also for Taurians who are worried about not getting recognition in some way for something that you've been trying to do for yourself or do for other people, it's going to be recognized in July. Some of you may be very popular on social media with the World card. The World Wide Web is somewhat I can pick up on. Or even just a piece of work that you've been working on that is going to be rewarded, is going to be seen, is going to be acknowledged. A whole new chapter is going to be written in your journey of life, Taurus. And it's going to be revealed once you understand how powerful you are, or how loved you are, or how much potential you have that nothing can hold you back. In the recent past, Six of Swords, Aquarius energy. Some of you can have Aquarius somewhere in your chart. Taurus, I feel as if in the recent past you have come to the realization that something needs to change. I feel as if this is a thought process, or certain people around you that have been toxic in your life that you want to move away from. Some of you could have moved recently to another location with the Six of Swords, to a different city. But really, I feel as if, Taurus, you know that you can't sit in that place of pain anymore, of disappointment anymore, of hurt anymore. You know that you want to move towards something that makes you happy, or at least start the steps in going towards somewhere, or a certain mindset where you're going to start looking at things more positively. But you're driving your own boat, Taurus. You are the one that steers your life in the path and the direction that you want it to go to. And that's through coming through the understanding of where you want to go, how you're going to get there, and knowing what's not going to hold you back. And for some of you, that's yourselves. Others of you, it's from other people who've been trying to put you down. That's not what's going to drive you anymore. That's not what's going to motivate you anymore. What's rooting this is the Three of Wands, Aries energy. Again, some of you can have Aries in your chart, and if you do, I recommend watching the Aries video. This is hope. This is once you get that spark of realization, spark of creativity for some of you, even with the Ace of Wands, that's when you're going to start putting your focus and your drive into pursuing the dreams, the goals that you wanted for yourself. But it comes through your own power, it comes through your own actions, it comes through your own intentions, and using those intentions in a positive way. Only looking at the sun, only looking at the horizon of faith and hope, not looking back. Not looking back at past failures, not looking back at people who've disappointed you, who've hurt you, but moving forward, Taurus, in a positive light, in a positive mindset. I feel like some of you in July are going to see a sunset, and maybe you have already, but a sunset that is just going to make you appreciate life, make you appreciate all the good that there is and all the good that you can contribute into this world. that is going to inspire a new beginning for yourself. And it's a certain sunset that's going to have like golds, oranges, yellows, and maybe even a little bit of pink. But that's the moment you're going to know, yes, that's confirmation for me from the universe, from God, that I am meant to do more, despite what I may have told myself or what others have told me. And in the near future, Taurus, and this is what I love, 9 of Pentacles, Virgo energy, you're going to know your own worth. You're going to feel it in every fiber of your being of how powerful you are. And it's going to take baby steps into having this confidence. But at least you're moving towards it, right? I feel as if a lot of you are even going to get a job offer in the month of July that's going to make you feel secure again, stable again. Or even for some of you, a promotion that you've been waiting on with the 9 of Pentacles. But it was through your own hard work, Taurus. Know that. I feel as if there's someone out there that would want to take credit for, you know, how far you've come, or for some sort of level up that you've had in your life. But that wasn't due to them. Again, it could be related to that shadow energy that I was picking up on, whoever that was in your life. But you're going to be empowered. You're going to feel confident. You're going to be victorious in knowing that it's through you and through your own worth that you can get by in life. And that's how you're going to steer the course of your life into where you want to go to, whatever this 10 of Pentacles is for each and every one of you. I'm also hearing learning a different language. I don't know if some of you have been learning or trying to learn a new language, or maybe you are going to be inspired to learn a new language. Obviously, that's not for everyone. But, man, Taurus, once you have that realization of who you are, nothing's going to stop you. So let's go ahead and pull some oracle cards for some advice for you guys for the month of July. I'm hearing that song Beautiful by Christina Aguilera. I don't know if that song resonates with you, or if you don't know that song, I suggest looking up the lyrics. Wow, okay, see only love, Taurus. With let your past go. I mean, that's everything I've been saying within this reading, right? So let's read both of these messages here. Let's first see only love. Look past the seeming errors, mistakes, and misunderstandings, and see only the love within each person, including yourself. Your resolute focus upon the love that underlies every situation brings about healing in undreamed of ways. Yes, Taurus, I mean, love heals all. We have gone through bad experiences. We've been going through, you know, certain energies, especially now, that have been surfacing some very dark energies that we've been accustomed to or been allowing for too long. But Taurus, when we see the love within ourselves, that's when we can help contribute to the love in the world. And that's part of your life path here, is giving that love to others who need it. But it's only through yourself. And it's something that RuPaul says. I don't know if you guys know who RuPaul is, but at the end of his show, he says something along the lines of, you know, if you don't love yourself, how the hell are you going to love anyone else? And it doesn't even have to go for romantic love, but it can go for as far as, how are you going to propel in life if you don't believe in yourself? How are you going to do the things you love if you don't have that love for yourself, knowing that there are things you don't deserve and shouldn't put your time and energy into, and what you do love is only the thing you should focus on. But it starts from yourself, Taurus. And another thing we're looking at is let your past go. The burden of carrying your past around has made you weary, dear one. It is time to set this burden down. Keep only the lessons and the love, and leave everything else behind. You don't want it or need it, and it's now gone. Yeah, Taurus, whatever fear-based thinking has been prominent in your life, whether that was through yourself or through others, usually it starts as a seed from other people, and then it grows and manifests within us to the point where we actually believe that of ourselves. It's in your past. It's time to let go. Like I said with the 3 of Wands, it's only time right now to look towards your future. use what you have right now to see the future that you want to become, but don't worry too much about how it's all going to unfold. Because if you have trust in yourself, if you have love for yourself, you know that the universe has love for you, and everything will manifest and everything will come together in the right time, in the right divine timing, in the way it should be. Right, Taurus? Very strong messages here coming through for you. All right, let's pull another card to see what is coming in for the month of July for you. Okay, these two cards. A lot of cards for you, Taurus. Fifth chakra, Archangel Gabriel, and deceit. Ooh, okay, Taurus. So, Archangel Gabriel is here with you in the month of July. Archangel Gabriel wants you to speak up, but speak from a place of empowerment. Speak of a place from love. When others try to bring you down, don't match that energy, but let them know what you will not tolerate. Let them know what you will not stand for, and communicate that with every fiber of your being. Some of you could be motivational speakers, writers. Again, Gabriel rules a lot of different areas, but a lot of creativity. Your voice is important, Taurus. You are very important, maybe more important than you realize, than where, how your path is going to go. You are meant for success. Don't doubt that. But I feel like there's a need to speak up, especially with people around you who have been deceitful. And that's that shadow dance energy, the devil energy that we saw. I do feel like there's a lot of people who have been trying to devalue you or trying to make you feel bad about what you want to do with your own life. It's all a bunch of crap, okay? I'm hearing black nail polish too, whether someone wears black nail polish, maybe you do. That could be confirmation for someone out there. But let go of the deceit, the dishonesty that has been manifesting in your life due to just someone else for some of you. And again, not every message in this reading, sorry Taurus, the camera stopped recording, but not every message in this reading will be for everyone, right? So some of you, some messages don't apply, only take what resonates, but others, man, there's been someone that has been holding you down, that has been toxic, that has been draining you, and almost with the Eight of Swords, gaslighting you in some way about your own value, about what you should do with your life, or how you should proceed in your career, or even if this is romantic, guys, I want to say break free, but we all have our divine will that we all want to be a part of. But others of you that may have been holding on to someone from your past, they're not good, Taurus. They're deceitful, they're dishonest, they're toxic. Someone just needs to know that. But for others of you, some of you have been deceiving yourselves with, again, that seed that someone else planted in your head from years ago. And then again, that's been part of your existence. It just isn't true. It isn't you. It's an energy from outside of you that has been implanted within you and has been growing like a weed ever since. Pull it out, because it has no value to you. All right, let's see what crystal energy will be here for my Taurians. And this feather moved. Some of you may be seeing feathers or will be seeing feathers. That's a confirmation that your angels are with you, Taurus. Okay, and also with the feathers, it relates to the element of air. Remember your peace of mind, Taurus, and what doesn't serve or give you your peace of mind. Ooh, here we go. Ooh, okay, I'm sorry if I'm not pronouncing this right, but it's either charoite, or chiroite. Again, I'm sorry if I'm butchering that. But this is a powerful, powerful stone, and I've had pulled this for myself a few times. But let's go ahead and read the book definition, as it will provide a better understanding. Okay. So we have, sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong, charoite, wound healing. Charoite provides deep physical and emotional healing. Transmuting negative energy, it converts disease to wellness. With its assistance, you recognize that your greatest trauma is also your most profound gift. Accept it with grace. Charoite re-energizes heals and integrates dualities, healing past life disease carried into the present life. Everything that I was kind of saying. Deep fears and schisms pervade your being. You may not feel that you belong on earth. Alienation and insecurity lie beneath a deceptively calm surface. You are subtly driven by other people's thoughts and programs rather than your own. Your nervous system may be malfunctioning. If so, it needs recalibration. In the divination of this card, time to take control. You are undergoing a vibrational change, creating links to higher realities. Visions of past lives suggest ways to redress karma personally and collectively. The frequency is high, it activates all chakras, is used for any time, and the soul path is service to humanity and healing the wounds of the past. Wow, Taurus, so many confirmations here. I mean, with the Eight of Swords that we saw to the world, yeah, this is a whole vibrant frequency that you are changing and growing out of. I mean, an amazing grace. I once was lost, but now I found. I was once blind, but now I see. Those are some of the lyrics in the song. I mean, that's everything you're going through at this time, Taurus. It's a huge change, and it will take a lot from you energetically, but once this chapter's over, you are becoming into this new being of growth, of expansion. And my God, you are going to be a different person after the month of July. Let's pull one more card from the Animal Spirit Oracle Guide and see what Animal Spirit wants to come out for my beautiful Taurians. Ooh, they're jumpy. Be here now with Hummingbird Spirit. Yeah, Taurus, that's everything I was saying just a few minutes ago. Now is where you can act. Again, leaving the future, or leaving the past in the past, leaving the future for when it needs to come about, for when it is in its right divine timing. But the part of this Ace of Wands energy is knowing that everything that you can do for yourself, you can do right now. Don't procrastinate. Don't leave it off to the next day, the next hour. The power that you have, all the manifestation that you can start putting forth, start intending, or having intention behind and growing, starts now. We're coming to this understanding, Taurus, that you are everything you need to be. You are enough. Starts now. And once that understanding is truly understood, even if it doesn't fully come to the understanding, right, as some things that move forward with baby steps. But once that understanding is had, you can grow from there. You can expand from there and just take off. And it all starts by knowing you are enough at this very moment. And once that seed starts planting, a new seed that is much better served for you, that will provide a much better abundance and prosperity and fruition for you, then it can start growing the garden that you want to see manifest and want to see for yourself. But Taurus, it all starts with you, and it all starts right now, moving into July. But thank you, Taurus, so much for being with me for this reading. I really hope it resonated with you, or that you gained some insight and clarity. If you did, please let me know. Please drop a comment. Please like, share it, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you guys very, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Taurus.